It's in the game.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out, find out, find out. He's so good. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas don't give a heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Soldier Field. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 28-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Whiskey! What is up?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Axel! What is it on? Dad.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Williams. Another one there for Burden. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, it's Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. Throw, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Bears 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 60 red.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing to begin is Love. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, green. Black, yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
33, yellow. Grill, green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. They'll come up here. First and 10.
17 yards. And the Packers.
Hey, check me.
First down.
Clean strike.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green jack. Red cycle. Hey.
In motion, Reed. On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Set. Ready.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big-time play for the Packers. An even 40 yards.
First and 10.
The man in motion is Watson.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll get this out wide, and he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What is it?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Chicago.
At the 41-yard
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Yes. Vegas.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his fourth touchdown of the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
50, great striker, check striker, red cycle, 6, mega, slide through, 10.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Into space at the 45. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long runs. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Off play action. Here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught. What a throw. Odunze Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters, and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Packers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on,
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up? Yeah. Vegas! Punch Spurs!
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Vegas!
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Punch Spurs!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Loveland. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
play.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. Open man, right side, he's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Yeah. Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
We got Hornets. Hold on.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Yes.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
What is that?
They'll run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Jackson now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Love quickly out to Watson. Finding room at midfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready?
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Black ultra. Black blue. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. Ready.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. A handoff to Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. That one is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Blue, 32. Mega. Yellow.
Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of this first half. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Listen, hold on.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams, exiting the pocket right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he
Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now.